Here's how to find your purpose. So the reason why you haven't found your purpose yet, and this is the case for the vast majority of people who want to have it but haven't found it yet, is that in order for you to be aligned with your purpose, you first have to be aligned with your own higher light. Okay, you have to first raise your frequency for yourself. So that means you have to fill your own cup first. This is the number one reason why people are not aligned with their purpose, because they are not giving to themselves first. Okay, they want to give to the world because there is no greater pleasure than giving. But in order to have something truly of value to give, in order to be of value to other people and to be the channel for other people's good, you have to first be able to give good to yourself. Because life, God, the universe, cannot give to other people by taking from one person. You have to always act in the best interest of all things, including yourself. So you can't do anything at the expense of yourself. So you find your purpose when you are able to channel good to others through filling your own cup. So if you haven't found your purpose yet, that's most likely because you haven't learned to fill your own cup. Perhaps you're looking for the well-being that you need through helping others, but that well-being needs to first come from you giving to yourself. Okay? That means all the things that are going to raise your frequency for you, you got to do those things. You got to take good care of yourself. You got to raise your well-being, because when you are up here in frequency, you cannot help but be a beacon of light for other people. You cannot help but raise people up in frequency when you're raising yourself. So it's just a personal observation. I've seen that the people that most want to give to others, and I used to be one of those people, wanted to give, but didn't know how to give to myself, didn't know how to receive from myself. And that's not going to work. God can't support that. Life can't support that. You're not going to have a purpose until you learn to fix that. Your path isn't going to be supported. You're going to have obstacles. It's going to be problematic, okay, unless you learn to take care of yourself. So how do you do that? You invest in yourself. You learn what makes you feel good. You live a righteous life. You are healthy in mind, body, soul. You take care of yourself. You make sure that you are thriving. You first feed yourself on every level. You pour into yourself on every level. Because unless you pour into yourself, you cannot give to anybody else. When you pour into yourself, that's when you will have the tools to give to other people in a way that's truly meaningful to you, that's truly enriching for you. And until you learn to do that, you'll have obstacles. You'll have obstacles. Your cup has to be full. Invest in yourself, invest in your understanding, invest in your well-being, invest in your quality of life. Live a righteous life. Like yourself. Value yourself. Spend whatever amount of time is necessary to pour into yourself. And get to a point where that becomes your new normal. That needs to be your new normal. That needs to be effortless for you. It's something you need to be doing without needing to put conscious thought into it. Just on autopilot, you're taking care of yourself and you're up here vibrationally. That's when you're going to be guided to your life purpose, to how you can help other people. God will not use an empty cup to give to pour into others. You need to fill your cup so that the overflow can help other people. If your own cup isn't full, how are you going to give? What good are you going to give to people? You need to first embody abundance. Fill your own cup. Feel good. I hope this was helpful. You know, everything follows universal laws, and if you go against universal laws, it can't support you. Life will give you obstacles. Whereas if you align with God's will, life will support you. Unexpected help and support will come from all kinds of places. When you love yourself, you are in alignment. Because God loves you, okay? So unless you love yourself, you're not in alignment. You gotta love yourself. Like God loves you. Like life loves you. And you gotta love other people as well. And when you do that and you act in accordance with that, in your own highest good and other people's highest good, that's when life supports you. But you can't sacrifice either one. You can't sacrifice yourself and you can't sacrifice anybody else. And it's a worthy cause, you know, learning to really pour into yourself is so key. Okay. Hey guys, did you know that you have a programming in your subconscious mind that sets the limit for how much money you can make? You literally have a program for what is your comfort zone with regards to money. So if you go above it or under it, your system, your internal system will literally feel like something is wrong, and it will take you back to the normal level very, very soon. Within a year, even if you made a lot of money, you'll be back there soon. So this is the reason why lottery winners get back to their previous income really, really fast. Because we have this programming. The thing about this programming, that although it's very hard to change and it can run for generations, it doesn't reprogram on its own, okay? We have to reprogram it, and unless you do that, it runs for life. However, if you do that, if you reprogram your mind, then you can dramatically shift your level of income without any external work or struggle. Now, I don't have to convince you that struggle didn't get you anywhere, because if you're like most people, and if you're like I was, you're probably already working really hard, and what you're getting in exchange for that is maybe a 5 to 10% increase every year. That's the normal amount. Okay? By reprogramming your mind, you can bypass all of that. You can literally decide the level that you want to be at. This is what I did. Within 9 months, I became financially free by doing this, by reprogramming my subconscious mind. I didn't work during that time. There was no work involved. There was no struggle involved. There has been no work up until then that I done that made me that much money. It's not about work. It's about your subconscious programming, and it's about your beliefs. So for most of us, our beliefs are holding us back from getting to the level that we want to be at. Now, I'm holding a masterclass called Waves of Wealth. Previous times that I've held it, it's been a fantastic success. People have really, really loved it and had so much value from it. I will teach you in this masterclass what I did to shift my subconscious programming, and I'll teach you to understand the subconscious mind in a much deeper way than you've probably heard before, to truly understand it. Now, people think they understand it, but it can be really, really deceptive. And I want you to understand in real life how it really affects you, how it sets up invisible barriers to what you can achieve. So if you want to understand how to create these really big leaps in your life, these quantum leaps like I did, if you want to make this, if you want to be rich at some point, you want to get financially free, or you just want to make a jump that's more than 5 to 10%, whatever you want. If you just want to be rid of the stress, this is for you. During this masterclass, we're going to be working on our subconscious mind. Now, the details of it is in the description. I really look forward to seeing you there. And you know what? If it's not interesting, if it's not everything that I promised it is, if it's not helpful and valuable to you, I'll refund you. Okay? There should be no risk involved in this. If it's not fantastic, you'll get your money back. Okay? No questions asked. Okay? I hope to see you soon. Much love. Bye.